Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. In order to ensure the highest possible quality of stream, please acquaint yourself with the following guidelines. Number 1. No spoilers and no backseat gaming. I realise that it is extremely tempting to shout out advice or scream, "He's behind you!" when the bad guy appears, but if you could refrain from doing so, it would greatly reduce the stress on other viewers and the moderators. There could be exceptions to this rule if I get completely lost and end up basically asking for advice, but you'll know when that happens because I'll probably be going, "Okay, chat, I'm completely lost, help me out." Number 2. Be nice. This is a pretty broad guideline, but it includes things like being polite to people, trying not to pick fights, no profanity, and of course, no bigotry. Number 3. No drama. This is an extension of number 2, really, be nice, but it includes the guideline of not engaging in controversial subjects that are not related to the stream at hand. The world is a difficult place. There are serious issues that need to be discussed by serious people at a serious place and in a serious manner. This is not that place or time. This is a place for people to leave their cares and worries behind and just have some fun. So please leave any issues you have at the door and just enjoy yourself. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all tonight? Do we have anything to talk about? Do I need to rant about anything? Has anything happened? I saw the Fallout TV series trailer. It looks okay, I guess. I mean, it looked pretty much exactly what I was expecting. I know everyone was really keen that I see it. Has everyone started dissecting it yet and deciding it's completely and utterly lore unfriendly? I'm guessing they have. I watched it, but I wasn't really paying that much attention to the details. For example, I don't even know what year it's set. Isn't it? Is it set between some of the games? I think it's set between some of the games, but you know... You thought it looked really good. Well, it's difficult to know, isn't it? I mean, it looks solid, but it's very easy for a TV series nowadays to look solid. It's not hard to make things look good. It's set after Fallout 4. Okay. I saw a few things I recognized and wondered about. Fallout trailer seemed cool, vague Westworld S1 vibes. Isn't the director of the Fallout TV series the director of Westworld? Set in the New California Republic. Yeah, yep. The NCR looks run down, and was that a dog meat origin clip? Which dog meat? NCR looks run down. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, if it's set after Fallout 4, that means it's set after all of the games, right? I'm terrible at this. I'm really, really bad at this. Isn't Fallout 4 between New Vegas and Fallout 3? Or is it after Fallout New Vegas? I know Fallout New Vegas is after Fallout 3. I say I know it. I seem to remember it being. I play these games to death, but the continuity between them sort of eludes me. I mean, the only reason I know the continuity on Elder Scrolls games is they are actually one after another. Yeah. If you want a true Fallout story, you just watch my New Vegas playthrough. Oh, thank you very much. There's nobody else knows. Nobody knows. Does nobody know what order the Fallout... I think it's Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout... No. Does anyone know where Fallout New Vegas comes with regards Fallout 3 and Fallout 4? Is anyone busy Googling it? Anyway, what I'm saying is, we don't know what the canon ending is. Do we? For New Vegas? Or if New Vegas is even canon. Is New Vegas canon for Bethesda's Fallout? Fallout 4 is 2281. New Vegas... No, New Vegas takes place 2281. Fallout 4 is 2287. So Fallout 4 is after New Vegas. So anything that... Whatever lore is true for Fallout New Vegas, if New Vegas is canon for Bethesda, then that will have been in Fallout 4. But we didn't really see what had happened to the NCR in Fallout 4. Do we? Really? So... It is 3 Vegas and 4. Okay, so it does make sense. I thought it was that, to be honest, but... You hope New Vegas is considered canon. I sort of don't care. I'm one of those sort of weird people that I'm okay if it turns out, like... I don't even mind when games get the lore wrong from game to game, to be honest. It depends on how badly they get the lore done, sideways, whatever. It's just... I tend to play each game by itself. And I know because there's all sorts of lore conflicts in Elder Scrolls. Although they're usually all dismissed very easily with a dragon break. Or a simple assumption that whatever someone wrote in a book was complete horse crap. Which is actually a relatively good explanation. Best Fallout lore is found in 76. I don't even need to read who posted that comment. So... You like the power armor? Mecha sexy. The power armor just looked very Fallout 4 to me. Which does make sense. A lot of people didn't like the Fallout 4 power armor. They wanted more of a Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas look for Fallout 4. But I actually liked the power armor in Fallout 4. I thought it looked more believable. It looked more like armor that actually had, you know, power servo assist type thing. It looked like proper power armor. Just play Elden Ring. The lore is completely impossible to find. Ooh, shots fire. It's like a vehicle, which is cool. I know what you mean, but it's not. You're going to get me into one of those arguments where... I remember I made a mod for Fallout 4. Seems like such a long time ago. I made quite a few mods for Fallout 4. One of them was called Power Armor Hood. And some people got a little bent out of shape. I mean, some people didn't like the fact that I actually made it look like a hood because they were like, well, that sort of, you know, that sort of technology wouldn't exist in the Fallout world. And there's an element of truth to that, actually. However, we sort of know that in Fallout 4 there already was heads-up display technology because your Pip-Boy is visible within the helmet. So, for whatever reason, whether you want to say Fallout 4 was getting the lore wrong, the Fallout 4 HUD, Power Armor HUD, is at least in line. It's lore-friendly with the Fallout 4 lore. However, some people were saying, no, it's terrible to have a HUD because it looks better with the little dials, because it's more realistic. Which it is not, because the Power Armor heads-up display in Fallout 4 looks like a dashboard in a vehicle. That is not realistic unless you are wearing a small car on your head. You know, unless the power armor helmet is approximately 2 meters in diameter, not realistic. Not that I care. I mean, honestly, I'm not one of these people who was going to berate Fallout 4 for having an unrealistic heads-up display inside power armor HUD. It's just when I made the power armor HUD mod, which actually converts it into a HUD, some people got bent out of shape. Power armor is basically a car suit. But it's not. My point is, as much as you feel like you've climbed into a vehicle and that you're looking through a windscreen, you're not. You're still looking through a pair of goggles, so to speak. You're looking through a faceplate. You're looking through a helmet where the front is approximately an inch in front of your eyeballs, which makes the entire dashboard effect utterly unrealistic. Just because of the way eyes work. But it is immersive. Well, I don't know about immersive. I tell you what, the power armor, the dashboard look in a power armor in Fallout 4 is very cool. It's very cool, and it does give you the feeling of climbing inside a giant mechanical suit. So I never actually cared about it. So I've just ranted about how it was unrealistic, even though I don't care. I really do not care. The only reason I made the power armor HUD mod is so that you could integrate it with immersive HUD for Fallout 4 and have a far cleaner display. Because obviously I like that. Once you get over the cool factor of the visor look, it gets very old very quick. It's just one of those things. Things like that get very old very quick. It's just cool, that's all. Gopher, for most people, the power armor feels like a vehicle. I get it. They climb in and they feel like they're in a giant mech. You're not. You're in a very large suit of armor. And you can't claim realistic. But then I got told off for disabling some of the heads-up display elements in Cyberpunk. And for some odd reason, the person telling me off was convinced I did it because I thought it was unrealistic to have a heads-up display in Cyberpunk. And he was like, no, in this game it's very realistic. And as I pointed out, I didn't turn it off because I care about realism in it. You know, I didn't turn the Cyberpunk heads-up display off for realism effect. But you could argue the heads-up display is realistic in every single solitary game you play, even Skyrim. It's realistic that you know how much health you've got. It's realistic you know how out of breath you are. So the heads-up display is just giving you information that you should realistically know. And that is what a heads-up display is supposed to do, isn't it? It's supposed to give you, the player, information that the character would realistically know. But he didn't mean that, did he? He meant the Cyberpunk heads-up display is what the actual character V would probably see. Except it's not. It's not realistic in the slightest. What you see in Cyberpunk is not what any reasonable... what you would see with any reasonable set of cyberware. Not even slightly. So that's just for reasons of how cyberware would work. It's completely unreasonable that you would even have a heads-up display. However, the Cyberpunk heads-up display is cool, and certain elements of it will give you a cyberpunky cool vibe. For example, the scanner, which is disgustingly unrealistic. If you want to get technical, it's horribly unrealistic. But it's cool, right? It's cyberpunky cool. Google Glasses combined with blood O2 measurement isn't too far away. Yeah, now, do you know the sort of games where a heads-up display is actually realistic, as in that's what you would see? Space games, where you've got a space suit. So Starfield having a heads-up display, if you've got your spacesuit on, that would be realistic. Mass Effect with its holographic things, having a heads-up display, perfectly realistic. Cyberpunk, not. No. Totally. Cyberpunk optics would remove the requirement for a heads-up display. There would be simply no need for the person to have anything obstructing their vision at all. The sort of cyberware you've got in Cyberpunk completely removes the need for a heads-up display. In spite of what Vic said. So yeah. But again, I'm not complaining, I'm not ranting about it being realistic. It's just, it's funny when people tell me off for turning things off in a heads-up display because they feel it's realistic when it is in fact totally not realistic. It's just, it amuses me a tiny bit. You're loving all the extra lore we get running as a corpo in Cyberpunk. Yes, I think the corpo background's the best background in Cyberpunk. I think you got the best lines as well. So yeah. The entire Cyberpunk genre isn't realistic. Well, I mean, there's a ton of stuff you might say is not realistic, but I'm specifically talking about how optics would work in Cyberpunk, basically. Let's just call it immersive. Let's not. Although it can be. Immersion is so very personal, though, guys. Immersion is very, very personal and is not the same as realistic. Corpo also contrasts with Johnny the best. Maybe to some degree that's true. But what surprised me about the Corpo background is, if anything, there's a built-in incentive to be anti-corpo. I sort of assumed the corpo background would have you very friendly to the corpo. And in fact, probably most of the lines talking about corporations are extremely jaded and negative. Like, I've been burned by a corporation. I know how evil they are, kind of thing. So it's surprisingly good. I actually think of all of the backgrounds most likely to want to end up going for the corpo ending, Street Kid, kind of, you know, climbing out of the streets and joining the ranks of a corporation. Nomad, maybe, although I'm not totally sure about that. But someone who's gone through the corpo background is more likely to be completely untrusting of a corporation. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Can I elaborate on the HUD not making sense in Cyberpunk? Because you have no need for a HUD. Heads-up displays are things that pass information into your eyes so that you can see them. They exist to give you information in the quickest possible way, which is, for most of us, let's face it, sight. But in the Cyberpunk world, no need for it. You've got direct connections to your brain. You would not need a mini-map on your clogging up your bloody visual image. You just have a map in your brain. You would literally know where you were all the time. You wouldn't have your ammo on your in your vision flashing up like on a bloody Vision Pro. You would simply know how many rounds were in your weapon the same way you know how many fingers you've got. You wouldn't, even the scanner. You know when the scanner scans things and you see a person's name appear and all their details? You wouldn't see that. You would just know it. The same way when you look at a friend, you know their name. You would know strangers' names and everything about them. Everything you see on the screen is for you, the player, to try and get over the information that you, the player, should know because V, the character, knows it. But it would not be fed through your optical nerve because it would interfere with your vision. And especially as a mercenary, that would be a huge no-no. there would be, what you would see through your eyes is a perfectly clear picture, probably with a lot of zoom. In fact, you might find mercenaries would have, like, extra eyes, back of the head, that sort of thing. You might have a 360-degree vision. You would have absolutely nothing clogging that up. Nothing would interfere with 1 pixel of what you could see, because that is a flaw. That is a weakness. Any information you need would be fed straight to your brain, and we see it done over and over and over and over and over again in the game. The game gets information pushed straight into your brain. That link in your hand that connects to your weapon would simply send all the information to your brain. Oh, £10 super chat. Really enjoying the Cyberpunk playthrough. It made me replay it. Cheers, mate. Well, thank you very much, AA. So yeah, I mean, it's heads-up displays are a way to use our eyes to pass information to our brain. Cyberware does not require the eyes to do that. It can do it directly. This is why, believe it or not, from a realism point of view, looking at your mini-map while driving is less realistic than constantly opening your map. Why? Because in actual fact, you would have access to the full map of Night City in your firmware, and in real time, you would know exactly where you were in respect to that map, see it, you would see routes appearing, you would be able to, in a millisecond, a microsecond, change the route in your brain without taking your eyes off the road. So in actual fact, going to the map and pausing time and clicking on a new location and then exiting the map and continuing to drive is more realistic. It breaks the flow of the game though, so it's kind of annoying, which makes the mini-map slightly more convenient as a game player. But realism? Nope. Brain dance is also unrealistic. So many things are unrealistic in brain dances. So many things... in Cyberpunk, so many things are pretty unrealistic when you start thinking about them. But yeah. But of course, the heads-up display is actually technically canon in Cyberpunk because Victor does in fact talk about it. But it's just not how you do it. The thing is what did they want? They wanted the world to look a bit like you were looking through the eyes of the Terminator. You remember that scene in the Terminator? You remember it? When you finally realise he's actually a cyborg and he's looking in the mirror. I hope that's not a spoiler for someone. 1984 movie. And he's looking and then there's a knock at the door and he's going, have you got a dead cat in there? And it goes through all the options of speech and he picks one and says it. Remember? And that gave you the feeling of, oh, that's how a cyborg would see. No, it's not. No, it's bloody not. Cyborg, same thing. He would have cameras in his eyes, superb optics, but all of the information would just be feeding in his brain. It is silicon. So the interface we're seeing is essentially reading our player's thoughts. Exactly. The heads-up display, the scanner, all of the information you're getting through there is a way that the game gets over to you, the player, what V would actually just know internally. And it's realistic that V would know all that. It's absolutely realistic that V would know all that. But then it's realistic in Skyrim that you would know how much stamina you've got. I was going to make a video on this. I've just realised I don't need to now. Let's have a look. I missed something, didn't I? Riz, thank you very much. £10 super chat. Good explanation on the Cyberpunk 2077 direct communication to the brain. Hadn't realised that. Thanks. Yeah. There you go. But at the same time, who the hell cares? It's cool. It's cool. The reason I hide things on a heads-up display is nothing to do with realism or anything. It's just I like to see more of what I'm seeing. I don't like messy screens. Mm-hmm. Oh. Dear, oh dear. I was thinking I might actually get away with starting on time-ish, or within a reasonable amount of time. I don't know what possessed me to think I'd get at that. I thought we'd just talk about, say, I've seen the Fallout 4 trailer. Everything's fine. Should've known. Please still do a video for it. It's a very good opportunity for more user engagement. Alright, thank you, Riz. Thank you for the £5 super chat, too. Right. Well, I've looted everything. Well, I say everything. I'm leaving the meat. Some of it is not roasted dwarf. But it's, yeah. So, well, we will not be looting the num-nums. Right, I'm going to go back and tell the tieflings the good news. By heading to its Emerald Grove environs. Alright. Okay, and I've got to remember, I don't have a...
and you shall find me.
Arcane recovery charge. Yeah, I don't even need to use that. What I'm going to... I tell you what. I think I should do this. Just in case something goes on. 2 level 1s or 1 level... I'm going to go with a level 1. Click to confirm. Isn't that enough? Oh, do I have to click?
You have my attention.
Right, okay. I'm gonna do it again.
No rest for the
just in case something happens. I'm thinking a long rest after we tell the tieflings the good news.
Should mind my step.
So it shouldn't be necessary, but them's famous last words, aren't they, really? Uh-huh. And, sort of hoping nobody has heard about the unfortunate incident with the bear. Yeah. Oh god, wait, there's something up there?
Grab your bags, we're moving!
Okay, whoa. Oh, Zevlor! I'll get your name right eventually, there you go. Zevlor! Hello!
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful.
You're more than welcome.
I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Oh, I don't need money. We got... No, you keep your coin. We got loads of it. I don't really have anything to buy with it at the moment, so you keep it.
Very good of you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
no
welcome.
armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Oh. Shh, we'll see you there. No, we should definitely go there right now. We were just coming to give you the good news, and then probably go there. Let's do it.
Excellent.
Do it.
Lead the way.
Party time. Well, oh, it is cannibals. Okay. Are you going to be cranky about this, or are you going to ask permission to eat the tieflings?
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives.
What?
And now that I'm here...
You enjoying it? You don't enjoy it, you're not, do you?
I hate it.
Yeah,
this is
of course you do.
awful.
Yeah. Really? You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself. It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed. Yeah! Didn't you have fun killing them? You ate some of them.
True. That was fun.
There you go.
Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on their head and vinegar for wine.
Oh God, you're such a misery. Take his bottle and try the wine. Win joy you want, I'm having fun. True, the goblins would have thrown a wilder party. Take his bottle and try the wine. Let me... It is wine. You said vinegar for wine. If it wasn't wine, it'd be... Whinge all you want, I'm having fun. True, the goblins would have tried. No, they wouldn't. I mean, he's complaining about wine. Right? It's wine. It's got to be wine. He's complaining about it.
It's a heavy, rich red. Dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful.
You know, there you go.
All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
What is your... You better not mean I want to kill something. We could have fun. We could spend some quality... Okay, knowing you, it probably is. And what exactly is your idea of a little fun?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion.
Well, I'm sure someone
Not
here...
you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no.
Okay, that's rude.
Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
Okay, that was rude. I was going to say, go for it. Have some fun. What we got going on here? Lae'zel. Wait, is she... You drinking? You relaxing?
Very well.
That's a new one.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
Okay. Was that a compliment?
A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often.
Okay, be as smart as you want. I'm not interested in you. Like, perhaps we could get to know each other another time. Maybe. But I am grateful for your age. What? She flirting with me? She was kind of flirting with me there. That was a little flirty, wasn't it? I felt like that was flirty. But I feel like this is a little too soon. Little too soon. We've just started exchanging non-hostile words. I'm grateful for your aid. You are a gifted warrior.
Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only you'd earned the right to lay at my side. Come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted. How my fingers on your skin might have felt.
Because you're still
Oh,
covered
but do
in it.
enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
But that's fine. That's fine. I'm just happy you're no longer being snarky. Alright, okay. Who else have we got? Oh, we got Volo. Alright. Alright, let's just... I am just going to go round in an anti-clockwise direction because...
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Okay. Then...
How about two tiefling queens, frightful and fierce?
Is that a bard?
That's more like
bard.
it. How many goblins did we kill? 10?
Let's make it 20.
Okay, we're making up stories.
That's my girl.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
That's fine. And
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
might I say, I love the outfit and adore the hair. About courage, classic. Have you seen this body? It could be a crime to... Okay, I'd rather you didn't. Hear my name in song, your life is forfeit. Let it only be as truthful as true poetry would permit. If I want a song about me, I'll write it myself. No, let it be only as truthful as true poetry would permit.
But of course, you achieved something far beyond mere fact. That deserves to be remembered.
Ooh. She's kind of cute. Lacrissa.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Oh, I'm glad you're having a good time. I am so glad we managed to save these people. Volo.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
Okay, and by this you mean... Shouldn't we be celebrating? What do you mean?
Why, your naming, quite obviously.
My naming.
That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic.
Okay.
But not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
A lot of bards here. We've definitely got a bit of an excess in the bard department. I already have a name. What about Grovekeeper? Goblin's Bait. Ooh. Okay. I don't hate that. I didn't ask anyone to write my story. You have something in mind? Don't you have anything of... Did you have anything in mind?
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps.
Why not all three? Why not all three?
I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Okay, is that work going to involve... Please go off and kill a god. Just so that I can write about it. Okay.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas.
Okay.
It's a view I would once have shared with my companion. Though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone. Curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
Who are you referring? Are you talking about your cat? No. Who are you referring to?
By a Gerorn's lost nose! No!
A cat. It was a cat?
I speak of Tara, my Tressym, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me.
Okay.
She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings.
Not a cat either. Okay.
Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy.
Tressym.
Given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life.
Okay.
After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
Well, that's good. Okay, so what is a Tressym? She must have been smart to do it. What was Tara like?
You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you. An unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds.
It was pretty bad odds. God knows what we were
Wish you were
thinking.
here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home.
Okay.
Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
Okay. Hanging on to Mistress Coattails. Why do I feel like... Bad luck on that front. I'm actually a nymph in disguise. No, it's a reminder... No, wait. So Tressym was a pet? Okay. What happens if your pet doesn't like me?
Oh, she'll love you. So long as you don't rub her belly. She hates it when anyone does that.
So she is a cat! Do you like having your belly... She sounds great, but I was hoping I meant more to you than an ant. Wait, not as much as I hate talking about cats. Is there nothing else on your mind? Okay, that seems rude. That seems very rude. But I'm not asking him if he likes having his belly rubbed. Is there anything else on your mind?
Not an animal lover. Nobody's perfect,
Not that
I
I'm
suppose.
Not that I'm not an animal lover.
Nonetheless,
I'm just...
Your finer qualities are remarkably plentiful.
Yeah, I'm getting out of it.
Suffice it to say, I think rather a lot of you. And there aren't many on this plane who I'd give such high praise.
Excellent. Don't stop there. What else do you... I'm flattered. Is your good... I'm not interested, you... Gale, not... Okay, are you flirting with me? Because if so, I want to put the I want to put the brakes on that right now. Enjoy your company and all that, but like, no. No. If that's okay with you. Well,
Right.
even if it's not.
Understood.
So you were flirting
No
with
other
me.
subject from me. Consider this budding romance thoroughly nipped.
You humans
Though I hope our friendship need not come to such an abrupt end.
aren't.
Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
I mean, say what you like about Githyanki. At least the flirting was right there. You knew what you were getting with Lae'zel. Although you're not totally sure you'll wake up the next day in one piece, but there you go.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers.
Okay, excellent.
Or possibly turnip.
I would find out which if I were you.
I need to dance. No. No, I need to lie down.
That does seem to be the case. Yes. Okay, who else have we got? Roland, Leah. Have I spoken to any of these? I don't think I've spoken to any of these, but...
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Me?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Tons.
Hush you, and behold!
Is that it? Okay, no! We encourage.
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
It's true.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Like the outfit, though. Definitely like the outfit.
The moment we hit the city.
I'm gonna
look for our own
leave
place.
Shovel, I think. Who else do we have here? We've got Grex.
There's nothing.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Right. Yeah, Withers. Are you a party animal?
Fate spins along as it should.
That's good.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Glad you're having a good time. Icaron, how you doing?
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
Okay, misery guts. We survived. It should be worth... Are you this unpleasant by nature or choice? You're right. There's charisma. Okay, you should join them. Have a pint or 2 or 5. Add a bonus. Do it! Go! Have fun! Oh my god. Wow. Oh.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Yeah, definitely. Off you go. Have some bloody fun, you misery. Shadowheart. Looking a bit miserable, isn't she?
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Gonna be a Githyanki, isn't it? Yeah, me.
Your words, not mine. But not what I mean.
Okay.
I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd. We did the right thing. Are you... Oh. Are you worried Shah won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah.
Mm-hmm.
But there'll be time for penance later. Share a bottle with me?
Glad to. Just a bottle? How about 2 bottles?
It's quite a bottle. I liberated one of the finer vintages earlier.
Don't tell
Best
a stallion.
enjoyed someplace private, I think.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
Okay, not keen on sharing with you. Yeah, okay, then I will find you after everyone's turned in for the night.
Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Okay, then. How do we do that, then? Do I just end the night and... Okay. Are we basically done then? Am I going to be making Oh no! Oh no! No! I am not done yet. No, I am not remotely done yet. I'm using the lyre. Am I in the mood for the lyre? Oh, what do we have here? Bard, dance, divinity and sin, sing for me. Queen's high seas, perform old-time battles, perform the power. I've got play the spider's lyre. Play an enchanting crowd pleaser to attract and delight those around you. Play an upbeat foot tapper to attract and I don't know. Mysterious tune to dazzle and intrigue those around you. I like that. Time! Please don't fail. Hey! And Astarion's just ignoring it. Well, everyone else appreciates it, you misery guts. Look at this! Play Neil Alfira and see what happens. Where's Alfira? Ooh! Wasn't I near her anyway? She just... I mean, there were people coming from all the way over there! Okay. Oh, the music! Where did I put... Oh, I think I sent the other instruments to the chest. What do we have there? Thank you for the $5 super chat, Shetland Apache. Thank you very much. Is there a chance I might do a Morrowind Let's Play? Skywind. Now the ogre horn. Do you think it would work here? You think it would actually work here? I'm sort of feeling like I want to play the flute. All right. Oi, bards. You're sort of ignoring me. Let's do something more upbeat. Bards dance! They join in! And he whistles! And nobody wants to listen to us, I'm afraid. Everyone wanted to listen to me. Wait, what? Was that it? Come on. Let's do something else. Let's go with... Oh, no. I want to hear how you join in with on Divinity and Sin. Come on. No? You don't like that? All right, then. How about sing for me? Wow. Was that all I got? I get one bloody song from you both. Oh, no. Oh, you're just picky about what you play? Okay, he's still writing. Okay, she got bored. Yes, come on, Alfie. Make it spicy. Yeah, look at this. I love being a bard.
None of that poetic stuff. Something like Goblin Sword. But
She's if you're just going to talk random silliness, I'm going to go and play back here where everyone appreciates it. Foot tap up. Okay. There's a man coming over with an axe. My dude. Thought for a second I had a critic there. Hey, Jesse. When he took the axe out, I was like... oh my god. Can you teach the other members of the camp, like Astarion, to play an instrument, and then we can have like a band. I would enrage him kind of a lot. Okay then. By the way, when I end the night now, I go and I meet Shadowheart, right? I don't have to do something else to do that because it felt like she was saying when the night's over, right? That's automatic when I end, when I go to sleep, when I hit go to bed, I sneak off, right? You just go to sleep and it's automatic. Excellent. You could hire bard hirelings as well. Oh, so I could use withers, get 3 or 4 bards in the camp, set them strategically around, and then just have a backing group. Alright, excellent. I'm gonna go get a drink. Back in a second, guys. Oh, I got myself a drink. Yeah, Shetland Apache. I'm sort of hoping Skywind will be a thing one day. It's still in development, as is Skyblivion. At this point, well, I mean, wow, it's been 13 years, hasn't it? Oh. It's funny because those two are huge on the game's cover art and he's not even wondering. What are we talking about? Not even wondering what? Skyblivion has some good progress updates. Yeah, seeing loads of good stuff about it. So have I missed anyone? Have I missed anyone to talk to here? They're talking spoilers, avert eyes. No, stop with the spoilers, you people. Stop it.
Come on, Alf, just make it spicy.
Right. Hearts a quiver. Raised bows.
None of that poetic stuff. Something like goblins swarmed, but we were brave and fried them all with a...
Sometimes characters will talk to you twice if you talk to them again.
That's not what happened.
Yeah, to be honest with you, those two... I mean, Lae'zel's growing on me. Lae'zel is growing on me, but you know. You missed talking to Halsin. Well, Bear decided he wanted to commit suicide. Not my fault. No, I definitely want to continue talking to all the druids and things in the grove. Full screen. Why? I'm not playing yet. Drinking a drink. Lae'zel is complex. They're all complex by the looks of things. I'm a bloody Gith-Yankee bard, and apparently I'm the most simple person here. Weird no one mentions Halsin in the party. Did the tieflings know Halsin much? I mean... What are the... Out of curiosity, what are the... On the minimap... Oh, that's... Oh, they're traders. Can I buy and sell things from Withers? Other than... people.
Maybe you should drink some water.
I'm fine. One more. That's all.
All right.
Okay. That was enough playing. Right. So, have I spoken to everyone? I feel like I have. Gale, was there someone back here? Wasn't this where Shadowheart was? Okay. All right. I think I chatted with everyone, to be honest. Withers.
How many goblins did we kill? 10?
Withers doesn't sell stuff, does he? No, Shadowheart's over there.
That's my girl.
All right. I think I've spoken to absolutely everybody now. I mean, I can't see anyone else. Guex. Roland. Oh, I didn't speak to Icaron. No, wait, yes I did. He was the grumpy one. Grumpy
This
one.
party's a bit more bearable.
Grumpy one.
Thanks to that pint.
Okay. And there's the chest. Traveler's chest. Still got some stuff to sell. Right. Spoke to you. Is there... Oh, God, there's someone over there. Are there many people over here? No, just one. Mole?
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Don't be so harsh on your elders. Indeed, now you owe me. That sounds dangerously close to a compliment. Yeah. Why are you over here?
Watching a bunch of old folks get dumber by the dramful. And when they run dry, I've got a few bottles tucked away to keep things flowing. For a price, of course.
Alright, putting little capitalist there. Okay, fair enough. I guess. Okay. Then I... Oh.
Better not be cursed.
This is a telescope. Why would a telescope be cursed? This is...
I spy with my little eye.
I can't use the telescope for anything. Okay. Alright. Sleep time. Time to go to bed.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
Oh, well, Shadowheart. Oh, good grief, could you imagine if I'd flirted with more than one? Oh, in another life, there would have been a lot of trouble in this camp come morning. Oh, no, Shadowheart.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
I wouldn't dream of missing it. Drain the cup in one swallow. I wouldn't dream of missing it.
So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long.
Been kind of busy.
Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
To victory, survival, to us, to friendship. To French? When is she going to take that as a... Let's go with to us. That is definitely the safer option.
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us.
You're the one that started the flirting.
Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Okay. Oh. Something about me. I'm surprised at persuasion. You first. There are other things we could do beside talk. Share some memories from youth. The fight to survive. To prove yourself. It's a bit dark, isn't it? I'll tell you what. You first. Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's... Oh! I'm a sweet talker.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
Oh. 'Cause I don't know. 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 'Cause I don't You like... Okay, yeah, wrong. You like night orchids and can't swim. You told me that once.
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
Oh, yeah.
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
I can still hear them. Look into her eyes. The others can wait. I don't want this to end just yet. Yeah, we got time.
Another moment won't kill them, I suppose. Well, it might, but let's take that risk. Thank you for last night.
My pleasure. I hope there'll be more to come.
Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Oh. Definitely going for the kiss. Let's hope that was the right move. In another universe, someone is nudging Beast and going, "Are you paying attention, mate?"
That didn't hurt, did it?
It was excruciating. The pain was worth it. A little tingle.
I'd like to think that would have happened anyway. Let's head back, if we must.
Okay, what did everyone else are about? What? Hey! So how we all doing? How we all doing? Did you have a good night?
Yes.
Never mind. Right. And we sent them all on their way. And we're all right. We're all back to. Yes. Let's move on. Yeah. So there you go. We've said goodbye to the tieflings. All right. Let's just. I say we just go and speak to everyone else now, and then be on our way. Robert Nixon, thank you very much for the £5 super chat. You've watched me for years, but this is the first time you've been able to support me. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Am I restocking the shop? We're actually switching shops. I'll release a video about that. Soon, I hope. Let's talk to Will.
You were a marvel to behold. Even Baldur himself would bow to such formidable talent.
Introductions are in order.
Wait a minute.
The Blade of Frontiers, at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single-curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
He's one of us!
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yeah. Didn't we meet you in the goblin fight? Wasn't it during the goblin fight we saw... I can't remember when we met you. When did we meet you? It was a fight, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was a fight. Yes. Who was the woman? The one in your thoughts? Yeah. Who was the woman? Who was the woman? The one in your thoughts? Yeah.
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Karlach's her name.
Okay.
An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Okay. Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this black devil back into hells. You have a mind flare tadpole in your hell, doesn't that worry you? Probably does, but you got a task. And you know what? I appreciate that. I'm a bard. I love Singing of tasks, so let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Oh. Astarion? Ignore him. Just seriously. Ignore him. Alright, meet me at camp. Take Astarion's place. You can head back to camp. Gale could do... Why does Gale look like a bug flew up his nose? Lae'zel... I don't know. What? What are you good at? You're a fighter. I sort of feel like Lae'zel should be the one to go back to camp then. As much as Astarion is a complete royal pain in the backside, he is rather good at getting, you know... I tell you what, I'm going to send Astarion back because he's just sort of been annoying me a lot, and that last little judgment was too much. I want to know what this guy can do. I can always go back to camp and get Astarion. Yeah, Astarion.
If I must. But do try to keep them safe. They're a little useless without me.
It's not completely wrong.
Ready and willing.
Not completely wrong. Right, let's have a look at him. Level up.
Defender of the people.
Do I do that like this? He's a defender of the people. Okay. Okay, what is he though? He's a warlock. Oh, you're a caster. Okay, health increased, class features. You gain warlock spell slot. Gained a spell. Replace a spell. Oh, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Okay. So, let's start with... Do I need to click anything here? Class features? No. Gain 2 passives. Ah! In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed eldritch invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with abiding magical prowess. Ooh. Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your charisma modifier to the damage it deals, unless it's negative. Armor of Shadows. You can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will without expending a spell slot. Okay. Mage Armor increases your armor class when you aren't wearing armor. Yeah, so he could be possibly a tough mage. Beast Speech. You can cast Speak with Animals at will without expending a... Nah, we've already got someone who does that. Beguiling Influence. You invoke Patron's Bewitching Charm. You gain proficiency in Deception and Persuasion. Yeah, but I'm the one that does all the talking and the deceiving and the persuading. I mean... You're not taking my place, I'm afraid. Devil's Sight. You can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 24 meters. Okay... Fiendish Vigor. You can cast False Life on yourself at will as a level 1 spell without expending a spell slot. False Life grants you 7 temporary hit health. Okay. I mean... None of these seem particularly... I mean, they seem to be replacing the Bard. Me. Mask of Many Faces. You can disguise self at will without expanding a spell slot. Don't I have an item that lets me disguise self at will? One with Shadows. You learn how to cast... What is One with Shadows? Vanish into darkness and become invisible as long as you stand still. Again, I'm thinking... These are all like... Repelling Blast. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away. What's his... Oh, he's got a lot of charisma. I feel like these two together would make whatever the hell Eldritch Blast is. I'm going to guess this is a spell he does. Okay. Thief of 5 Fates. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. Bane targets up to 3 creatures. They receive a 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. Why do I just feel like taking the 2 that affect 1 spell and then just using that spell as a crutch is the natural way to go here? That just... I'm probably going to pick incorrectly, but that just feels like the way to go. Let's... Right, okay, so what's choices pending? Spells! Aha, might have been... He can only get one... Oh no, he's got all of these. Burning Hands. Charm Person. Command. Expeditious Retreat. Hellish Rebuke. React to your next attacker with flames that deal 2 to 20 fire damage. Is he more of a sort of warrior that can cast spells? You know, like he can hit with swords and blast things? Hex. 1d6 damage. Make your attacks deal an additional 1d6. Wait a minute. Bonus action. Concentration. Does this make it so his sword does 1d6 more damage? I feel like that's what that's saying. That's what I feel like that is saying. Protection from evil and good. Witch Bolt. I'll be honest with you, I sort of feel like I want to try that. Because I feel like this guy's going to hit with a sword and blast, but where's this Eldritch Bolt thingy? I'm guessing I definitely have that already. Alright, we'll go with Hex. Replace spell. Out. In. The selected spell will be removed from your spells and actions. He's got Armor of Agathis. Level 1 Abjuration spell. Temporary hit points deal 5 cold damage. Arms of Hadar. Well, what is there anything... Wait. Okay, so these are the ones that could be removed, but what would I replace them with? Arms of Hadar. Conjuration spell. Prevents targets from using reactions. On save, targets... What the hell is that? Do tentacles come out of his chest and he does stuff to them? Okay. If I did this, select it, it will be removed, right? It'll be removed and I can replace it with something? What can I replace it with? Maybe I should just not do that until I know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, I don't even know what the options are at the moment. That seems like it could be fun, and this could be powerful, seeing as he's like a swordy person. Alright, I'm going to go with that. Accept! Okay. Oh god, do I have to do this for each one of his levels? Gained a passive. Pact. Boom. Boom. What is... Wait, let's start here. Spells. Choose the spell you know from the list below. Spells require spell slots to cast, unless a feature states otherwise. Is he like Gale? Can he learn new spells? Blindness. Could be nice. Cloud of Daggers. Conjuration. Is he a conjurer? I feel like conjuration necromancy seems to be going on here. Blindness is a necromancy spell. Attack rolls have advantage, and the foe attacks with disadvantage. Lasts for 10 turns. Oh, that seems like it would really work well on tough opponents. If you can get it to land. Cloud of Daggers? Good damage, I guess. Although, isn't he going to be using that Eldritch Bolt for damage? Crown of Madness. Instill madness in humanoid enemy, making them attack the creature closest to them. Darkness. Create a dark shroud that heavily obscures and blinds creatures within. I think I'd rather a targeted blind. Enthrall. Hold person? Okay, that could be useful. Invisibility. Mirror image. Misty step. Again, and it's a bonus action. I sort of feel like that could be a very useful thing at times. Scorching Ray. Ooh, fire. Fire, fire, fire. Shatter. Well, we've already got Gale for that. Burning Hands, Charm Person, Command, Expeditious Retreat, Hellish Rebuke. I'm sort of thinking either something like Scorching Ray, although Evocation. Question. I mean, what sort of spells is he best at? He only has 2 spell slots. Oh, so I'd have to drop something else. I mean, surely Blindness is a really good one. It's a concentration spell, is it? No. It's a 10-turn spell. 10 turns on an enemy, and then we can just lay into him. 4 to 6... Can't you? That doesn't seem that good, to be honest. Oh, wait, concentration. Oh, wait. Whoa. Conjure a cloud of spinning daggers that attack anyone inside. Does he just pick a spot and then that spot becomes... But it can... It's AoE, but how big of an AoE? Okay. Yeah. Feel that might suit him as well. With the whole... I use swords. Okay. Alright. Let's take that then. Let's take this. Pact Boon. Your patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal service. Choose one of the following. Pact of the Chain. Passive feature. Gain the service of a familiar. A fey spirit that takes the form of your choosing. This can be animal, imp, or quasit. Oh, this could be a replacement for Shovel if we're taking Gale. And I'm going to assume that actually it's going to be Will or Gale for the most part. Pact of Blade. You summon a pact weapon. Or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Pact weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength or dexterity. But what is his spell ability modifier then? What is his spell ability modifier, and is it higher than his strength or dexterity? His dexterity is pretty good. His dexterity is pretty damn good. Okay, so charisma is his main thing. Alright. But that would only be on his weapon. Alright, Pact of the Tome. Your patron grants you a grimoire called Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. Well, Vicious Mockery is cool, but I've got that. Guidance, we've sort of got that as well. Thorn Whip. The target can't be pulled if it's huge. Oh, it's... I'm feeling like it's either the familiar or better with the blade. Honestly, I'm feeling like blade. I'm feeling like... I feel like this is a spell sword. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling the spell sword. Warlock. You have pledged your soul to the Hells or Abyss in return for a deadly arsenal of fiendish arcana. Okay. Alright. Whoa. And level 4. Cantrip spell, new feat. And I'm thinking we round up his abilities. Probably charisma, and I'm going to guess dexterity. Let's go with the cantrips. What have we got? Bone chill? Friends, he doesn't need it. Mage hand. Is Gale the one with mage hand? Should I take minor illusion? Poison spray? I feel like Gale should have poison spray. True strike. Advantage on your next attack roll. These are cantrips, so you can cast these a lot, but it takes an action. Create an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. You can remain hidden while casting this spell. Oh! Could we use that to sneak past people? Ooh. I'm just thinking that Mage Hand, because if I take him instead of Gale, we're going to lose Gale's Mage Hand. And I'm thinking that might be useful, but Minor Illusion could be useful. And then True Strike. Gain advantage on the next attack roll. And that's a cantrip. Takes us an action, though, so he'd lose his attack that time. So, honestly, I'm not totally sure. True Strike is really bad. Yeah, I'm guessing because it's an action. Minor Illusion? I've got Githyanki Mage Hand. I can cast that once per long rest. That's probably enough, right? That's probably enough. So I'm thinking then we probably should go with Minor Illusion, just so it's... Poison Spray, though. No, he's already got damage. He's already got damage. Bone Chill has extra effects on undead. Oh. Prevent the target from healing until your next turn. An undead target receives disadvantage in attack rolls. It's not a terrible idea. I'm sure we're going to meet plenty of undead as well. Ooh. I feel like just being able to do the damage is going to be worth it. I'm probably going to regret it, but I think I'm going to take Bone Chill. Minor Illusion. Yeah, I feel like, for example, when we were trying to sneak into place, Minor Illusion could have been really good to get people into place, couldn't it? I'm going to take that. I want to see it. 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 Okay, so that's the cantrips. Spells. Wait, I didn't even pick a spell. Did I not pick a... Oh, so I've got to pick another one. I've got to pick another one. Another spell. Oh, no. Oh. Should I pick just the highest level spells? Or do I have a certain number of slots? Do I have a certain number of slots? And if I take too many level 2 spells, I won't be able to cast them anyway. I feel like Misty Step is just going to be useful. I feel like Misty Step is going to be useful. It's just one of those things. Every now and again, you're just going to be... Warlocks cast all their spells at level 3. They don't quite. Oh, Warlock spells are always uncapped. Upcasted. Always upcasted. So do I just get a certain number of spells I can cast and it doesn't matter what level they are? I feel like just Misty Step, especially with it being a bonus action, is kind of nice. I'm going to take that. I enjoyed it. And now a feat. I think we... Proficient with medium armor. Has he already got these then? Possibly. I still think, just for the start... Charisma 18, and then I'm gonna say, is it dexterity rather than intelligence for him? Because he could do with a bit of dexterity bonus. Like, that would give him slightly more armor. Or constitution. Well, the constitution, he can't. With constitution, I can only get it to 15, which doesn't give him a bonus, right? Got to round it up. Whereas dexterity gets him a bonus. Intelligence will be the same, but I suspect, with him being a combat character, basically I can use finesse weapons, but also it affects initiative and armor class. Now, I don't know what sort of armor he's wearing, but it looks light at the moment. So I'm thinking charisma and dexterity. And I think that is... And I can't help but feel I should replace Gale. Go back and get a Starium.
Despite everything.
Let's have a look at you.
When am I needed?
Just because. Alright. Level 2 Warlock spell slots. Oh. Wait a minute. So... He can only cast... So all of his spells cast at level 2, and he can only cast 2 of them at the moment. But he can cast cantrips. Which cantrips did we have? Out of curiosity. Hex is a bonus action. Right, okay, let's put that right. Cantrip. Where was the cantrip? Bind packed weapon. Armor of Eldritch. So this is a cantrip, but it takes an action. So he's probably going to rely on that a hell of a lot. Alright. Oh, recharge on short rest. Oh, that's... Oh. Oh, I'm feeling like that could be useful. Alright, what should I do with it? Should I... This is permanent. What weapon does he currently have? He's got a standard rapier. He's got light armor. But do I have anything for him? I don't think I've got anything for him. Is he any good at ranged? We'll figure that one out. It would seem that piercing... no, it doesn't matter. Like dexterity bonus, etc. He gets a charisma bonus, right? As long as I do bind packed weapon. Alright. So now he does a lot more damage with this. Alright. Nice. Question. Can he bind... If he gets a better weapon, can he bind pack to it? Or did I just waste that one thing? Because that would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? Alright. Oh, rapier seems to suit him, so that's good. Okay. I need to remember to cast all the old...
What now?
Where are they? Where are they? Speak with animals on myself. And then Longstrider on everyone. I am wondering whether I should go back and get a Starion now, though. Because I don't have anyone to pick locks, especially seeing as actually Astarion's got all of our lockpicks. He does. He actually has... Okay, I'm going to send that back to the camp. He has all of our lockpicks. Oh! I got a great axe! I was... Right, she has got 6 to 15 with this, or 6 to 17 with this. This... Holy crap. It's a +1 great axe. I think that's better than her great sword, right? It's better than the great sword. And it's better than the Faithbreaker. Okay. Give Will the great axe. Oh, God, are you kidding me? He can use whatever weapon. Okay. Then is Lae'zel really going to be hugely useful? 6 to 15, 6. That's still more. Why is the sword more damage than the Faithbreaker? Kind of annoying, really. Faithbreaker has a special ability. Yeah. Versatile. Can use it in one hand or two. From the looks of things. Oh, wait. Absolute power! A surge of divine energy accompanies your swing and possibly pushes your next target back. Okay. You can only do that once, I guess. That does sound interesting, though, doesn't it? That does sound somewhat interesting. I don't know. For some reason, I'm just loving her with the spear at the moment. I'm just absolutely loving her with the spear. So we could give the axe or the Faithbreaker. Oh. That looks really weak sauce, doesn't it? Mind you, that looks weak sauce in his hands. Well, I'm sorry. She's making that look badass. You're kind of making it look weak sauce. Yeah, he's got no swag. Can he dual wield, or is it only one weapon? It's probably only one bloody weapon, isn't it? It's probably only one weapon.
Defender of the people.
So now that he's using that, He's proficient in it. Okay. And he's doing quite a lot of damage. Alright, you can have Faith Breaker and a shield. Can he use a shield? Well, I'll tell you what. I don't know why. At the moment, I am really feeling the spear on Lae'zel. Just because she keeps lobbing it. She's got this whole bloody... what's his name? Achilles vibe going right now. I mean, the sword does slightly more damage, but can't be thrown. I mean, she could hold this, but honestly... I was thinking this just looks better. Yeah. So, we've now got a lot of damage dealing. We just got no one to pick locks. So, before we head out from here, we're going to be going back. Where the hell is everyone, though?
Moving ahead.
Wait, have they left? Okay, can I now just loot everything that's been left behind? Possibly. Wait, there really is no one here. Oh no, that's still stealing. Okay. I shall... Oh, who's that? Who's that? Kaga! God, it seems empty without the tieflings. Who was Kaga again?
Finally, we'll be rid of the Outlanders' infernal stench.
You! The horrible person.
The last prayer will be spoken, and the rite will conclude. When the coming army swarms, the brambles will keep us safe.
About the armor.
I suppose you want thanks.
Army.
I'm sure the tieflings have plenty.
I don't want thanks. I kind of want you to, I don't know, faceplant a little bit. Because you're just kind of horrible. Heavy chest. Why is... Is this tiefling stuff they've left behind so I can... Yep, apparently I can take this. So let's do it. Not leaving it for bloody old cranky pants here. Not a chance.
Open up.
Definitely. Knock, knock. All right. And then we had... Aaron?
I need a quick word.
It was a trader.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins.
Yes, I did.
Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just glad I could help. Any excuse. I want to trade anything good. Ooh. I do have some stuff I could trade in, but I feel like I should do that later. Glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
Okay, I want to... Question.
Of course.
Do you have anything? You've got a lot of stuff, don't you? You've got a lot of leather armor, hide armor, scale mail +1! Oh! That looks pretty damn amazing, actually, that does. I wish I could see it on me without actually buying it. Yeah, ring mail. More chain mail. That's heavy armor. Medium armor. Okay. I don't know. I do not know whether I should buy any of this. Berry tart. Sounds nice. I don't know. Is it worth wasting some money? Because unfortunately, I don't actually have all my camp stuff with me. How much could I trade for it, I guess? Mind you, I could just get some money from him. Nah, I don't have anything with me, you see. The ring. Let's have a look. Am I going to have to go all the way back to the camp, pick up all my stuff, and then come all the way back? What ring? Oh, the ring mail armor, perhaps. Scale mail armor? That's the one I was looking at, wasn't it? I think. Yeah. Chain mail. Surely the chain mail. The ring. All right, ring. Ring. Where's the... Oh. Ring of Flinging. Whoa. Throwing boost. The wearer gains 1d4 boat to damage. Hello, we're buying that. Oh, God. Should I go back and get all my stuff to sell to this guy? I feel like I should go back and get all my stuff to sell to this guy.
May you keep balance.
Okay, this is how this bloody well works anyway. Shall I leave Gale at the camp anyway and get a Astarion? I feel like Gale and Will are covering the same base. I'm just going to go to camp. Right. Okay, so... where's Astarion?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
See, I'm beginning to change my mind. I need you in a party. Will you travel with us?
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two. I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
Gale could do with the rest. For a little while. I just want to see how Will does. I mean...
Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Gale has a lot of good spells, though. So there's a little side of me that wants to take both of them. But I'm not leaving Lazelbound because that spear is just absolute... Oh.
This Blade of Frontiers is truly Shalak.
Bad
The
Shalak?
idealist do-gooder, the benevolent burden.
I quite like him.
His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Meh. Alright. Well, so you don't like him. It's fine.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
You could just say, hi. Okay, what do you make of Raphael? Oh! Yeah, we're going to have to describe to you all about the Raphael incident.
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse.
But what was his
The
dearest
farmer's
fruit?
dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
Yeah. But the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts? Spare me the parables. No, I'm with you on this. I am... We should at least consider his offer. No, I'm kind of with you on this. What are your thoughts on the devil?
Refuse him. No matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you, the cost will be too great.
No, Yep. We've also got some other people... Right, don't worry, I have no interest in the devil's deal. I really don't.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Okay. How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Okay. Yeah. Who's the source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Okay. I'm guessing it's not the same powerful friends that came to us in a dream, but...
All right.
We should probably
Anything
talk about
more
that.
we should discuss?
How did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud. And he named you Blade of Frontiers? Whatever. Yeah, what became of the boy?
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
And before that, how great could you be? Is that how you lost your eye? And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
Okay. I noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Fair enough. I'd like to talk about something else.
By all means.
You know, I can't help but feel that you and Astarion are not going to get on. It's just a feeling, an intuition, shall we say. Gale!
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Okay. I never realised it was so easy to cast magic. I didn't. I mean, it's not easy, but you know what I mean.
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mystra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion.
Okay. All right, well, I don't know whether I've got any magical artifacts for you. I probably have, all things considered. I've got quite a few. All right, let's... Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to go over there. Nope. There. There. What the hell is that? Oh, sword dummy. Right. Oh. Shadowheart. Oh. Probably wants to talk.
All's well, I hope.
Absolutely. Of course. Or there's something's the matter. Is there something the matter?
No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed.
Okay. You first. No. It meant a lot to me, and I hope there's more to come.
I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
Absolutely. You and I, we share something special. I think I want to talk about it. Not quite yet. I think we're being a bit pushy. I just want to talk about what's happened to us, I think.
Fine. What's on your mind?
What do you... Okay, yeah. What do you think about what happened to the Druid Grove?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Definitely. Okay. Let's go back. You and I, we share something special, I think. I want to talk about it.
Very serious of you.
I know.
But
Couldn't
go
help.
ahead.
Sorry. Have you admit it? You've never had a relationship quite like this one, have No, I was just wondering how you're doing.
Always good.
Wow.
When I'm with you.
Wow! I'm going to take my leave now before I really, really end up saying something so cringe-inducing, my head will explode. And I do that by... I don't want to end... No, I don't want to end the day. I want to leave, right? Leave! That's how you do this. Okay. So now we've got... For God's sake. It wasn't just going back to the camp for studying. I was going back for some... Where's the stuff? Where do I keep... I keep my stuff near to... Shadowheart, right? Yes. Yeah, Traveler's Chest. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just... I knew. Oh, wow. We got 2 there now. Which one was it? It's this one. And first of all, let's... No. That's not what I want. Sort by whatever, doesn't matter. I just want it to go there and then... Can't I add? Yes, pick up and add to wares. There we go. Pick up and add to wares. In and out of this camp, aren't I? Alright. And then... Okay.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. But you've helped us take the first step.
Well, thank you very much. I want to trade.
Of course.
Okay, so... First things, I want to barter. Then I want to add wares to the offer. Hey, look at that. What is it that... Tell you what, I just want to add that to the offer. And music box, I don't know. Grease bottle, I think I'm going to keep. Everything else we're going to keep. Oh, these water sparkers. They seem kind of useless. Should I just save this for Gale? I think I should save those for Gale. I've saved several things for Gale, though. But do I need all of them? I mean, like, Absolute Talisman, I don't think I can use for Gale, but I don't want to get rid of it. And the Amulet of Lost Voices I'm keeping. But the hide armor, it looks like complete crap. Shapeshift. That's not disguise, is it? It's shapeshift. I mean... Should I just get rid of the hide armor? It did look. Oh. Maybe our new Warlock would like it. Should possibly try that on him. But like this, for example, the Boots of Striding, maybe I can give that to the Warlock. But the Water Sparkers, should I sell or should I give those to Gale? I don't know. Right, let's see what I want. I definitely want the ring. I absolutely want the ring. And you know what? I want the Scale Mail. Because I want to see how it looks. Because it does sort of look pretty good. Missile snaring. You can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage by 1d10 plus your damage modifier. Are you kidding me?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Okay, she's got gloves that are already good for her, but maybe he could use those. Those gloves seem pretty damned. On a hit with a weapon, inflict 1d4 penalty to target's attack rolls. No, I think Gloves of Power should go to Will, and maybe with a Stadium we should... Oh, I don't know. Okay. I've got quite a bit of money, actually. Maybe I can just spend it and keep all the magic items. But I am thinking maybe the Gloves of Missile Snaring. I am. I'm thinking the Gloves of Missile Snaring as well. And that's probably all I actually need. He's going to want a little bit of money for that, though. Yeah. All right. That's fine. That's fine. And... we're done. Right.
May you keep balance.
So, okay. I'm going to keep these for Gale, I think. They're just... Right, she's not got magic boots. We don't actually have any magic boots, but we've got magic snaring. What did these do? Gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Thing is... that sounds good for her. Oh, let's see what these look like, first of all. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Whilst it might not be bardish, it's kind of coolish. Thing is, the Blazer of Benevolence gives bardic bonuses, which is kind of nice. What is he wearing? He's wearing light armor. Oh, we've got this hide armor +2. Can he wear that? No. So he can only use light armor then. Right, so this is why we got the mage armor spell for him. Right, so yeah. Lae'zel wants the ring because she Oh, it's gone. Everything's getting a bit weird there. Okay, right. Yeah, armor 11 versus armor 15. I mean, it's a good point, but this has got bonuses when I inspire an ally using, but I don't do that often enough, do I? I do not do that enough. Right, okay. So I could give this to Gale. I can give... Is it a good idea to just keep feeding Gale crap like this? Hide armor, which I really am not going to need now. 4 hit points is nothing. I know, but it's bardic. But this looks vaguely heroically bardic as well. I don't know why. It just looks a little ostentatious, and I quite like it. Alright, and she's got Githyanki half plate. I wonder if that would magically change shape for me. There's a little side of me wants to know. Oh, hell no, that looks terrible on her. Looks pretty damned awesome on me, that, but that looks awful on her. That looks just, oh, so bad. Ugh, right, no. Keep that on you. Although I do like the look of that. What else does this have? I take 1 less from slashing damage. All right. Welcome wear the armor. Your UI is... Am I having UI issues? Oh! Okay, he can. But here's the question. Should he? Because Will has... Armor of Agathis, which gains 10 temporary hit points and deals 10 damage to it. I feel like he should be only an armor that he's proficient in, just so that he can take care of that, you see. Also, it looked like ass on him. It really did. Boots of Striding. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum for 1 turn. Does he do that? Does he have concentration? Does he have concentration spells? I think he does, and you know what? Might as well take those anyway, right? Send that to camp. Hex is concentration. Right. And how long does Hex just last forever? Like, can he put that? Oh, it does take a slot, though. But if he puts that on his axe now, it just stays there, right? As long as his concentration doesn't get knocked. You just gave Will medium armor. No. He's got light armor on. He's got light armor on. It goes on enemies. Wait, what? Makes your attacks deal and... Wait, you cast it on an enemy, and then every time you hit them, they take more damage from anything you hit them with. It's not you can... Oh, I assumed it was sort of something you... Ah, right. Got it. All right. Well, you know what? We're a bit better equipped.
Let's get going.
Yeah, let's keep investigating.
What path lies before me?
I want to see who is still... Right. Was this where all the tieflings were? Stone door. Okay. Loic.
You did this grove a great favour. Now leave the rest to us.
I will do. Thanks. Mark.
I have something to ask.
I think it's high time you all left. Our sacred grove has sheltered you enough.
Jesus, I hate these people. Where were you during the attack?
Within the inner sanctum, of course. It is not for us to fight your battles.
Wait, You do pretty much disgust me.
I assure you, The feeling is mutual.
Astarion, would you like to feed on him? Because you can feed on him. I'm really good. You want to feed him? Feed on him? Feed on him. Luminisome, thank you for the $5 super chat. Only give Gale's items when asked for. Okay, right. Yeah, alright, will do. I should send a bunch to camp and... To be fair, you killed their bear. I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't kill their bear. I didn't touch him. And they don't know that anyway. They don't know what happened to their bear, and I didn't touch him. Okay, I'm speaking to... Wait, what? I'm speaking to...
Get out!
What is... Squirrel lunges at your foot.
A squirrel. I'm talking to a squirrel. What sort of creature? Dexterity, kick her. I'm not kicking her! Githyanki, what sort of creature are you? Yeah.
The sort that's in charge around here. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone.
Okay. I'll not to be travelling creature. No, bard intimidation. Let me pass, or I'll spread the word that this wonderful patch of land ripe for the taking. Stupid bloody squirrel. Oh, fuck! Holy... Wow!
Okay, calm down. We can make a deal. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
You are aware that you're a squirrel. Okay. Reward. Timber's incentive. We convinced... I think I've got too many incentives now. We convinced Timber to let us walk in her territory. She left us a small trinket to keep us away from the trees. You receive hyena ear. Alchemical ingredient. Oh, okay. Nice. Thank you. All right. Well, when you say stay away from the trees, you mean don't go into them, right? Well, I've never been in here. But we're allowed in, just don't go near the that tree, right? I'm guessing. And you know what? I don't want to steal anything. And it looks like invasion plans for Elturgard. Steal. No, I'm not going to steal, but I am going to read.
Put my hands on everything.
If this map is accurate, we are in Elturgard. Baldur's Gate is some ways still.
Okay, the cities of Baldur's Gate
and goblins marked on the map. Travel won't be easy.
Okay, did we get like... Do we now have a better map? There's a backpack. I am not stealing anything. We're not stealing anything. Certainly not messing with the squirrel. Vicious beastie. Okay. Alright. So... Alright, I think everyone's gone. I think absolutely everyone's gone. Apart from the odd loudmouth git. Hand drum. Already got one. Alright. Could everyone stop grunting, please? Where... Let's just keep wandering now.
How would you approach killing a vampire?
A full-on vamp, you mean? Lure it into the sun, drive a stake through its heart.
Okay.
And that's not the end of it. The suckers are wily. And no offense.
Okay, so you figured out that he was a vampire?
Wiliness keeps me alive. More or less.
Never wanted the easy path.
Right. Okay. Fine. Will still has medium armor on. He doesn't. He's got light armor. Padded armor. He's got light armor, padded armor. I could give him the bard armor. Where is my bard armor? Did I send it back? Oh, no, there. I've got hide armor. Question. Because he is a charismatic kind of guy. Oh, so not with the boots, though. Definitely not with the boots. I mean, it doesn't look half bad on him. It just looks wrong. Boots of stride. Does it matter? Oh, he's not proficient with that. Oh. Okay, because they are medium armor. So he can use those. But now if he steps in water, he's going to be in trouble. Ah, well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Gloves of missile snaring. Who did I think I'll give that to him. Okay. So, we need to get some better boots for you. We really do. Yes, we need to get some boots for you. Okay, right. Oh, did I not? I didn't. Long strider on everyone. Not on it today. Oh, I think I already had him.
Keep your distance, darling.
No, oh.
At least things have stayed interesting.
There we go. Got everyone now. Got everyone. Right.
Find a way forward.
Was there other people to talk to? Was that it? Is it really just travel worn?
What's in here?
Okay, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go such a long way around as well. Okay. Nothing there. Oh, this one's locked. It's locked, but it doesn't seem to be owned by the people of the Grove. So this is like tiefling stuff they left behind. All right.
Touch.
Okay. Needing those bonuses, though. All right. Okay. What do we have in here? We've got stuff. Okay, fair enough.
Moving in.
Yeah. Nothing there. Where the hell are they all? I thought they were closing the Grove soon, but it almost looks like they've emptied the Grove. Bosk!
I should speak up.
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
It's a complicated story. Tell me about your crash and the monsters that snatched you away. Yeah!
He listens, rapt, hanging on every word. As you near the end of your tale, you see his attention drift as he licks his lips, thinking about something else entirely.
Right, that was interesting. Okay. Ooh. These, we can... No idea what those are. Dagger root. Mugwort and a sickle. Don't take... Where the hell am I going? No. Where the hell do you... Alright, let's talk to Inwe.
I know you stopped the goblins, but I can't stop looking over my shoulder.
Well,
it makes it hard to sleep at night.
We're going to go back and make sure the rest of them are gone. So don't worry. I think she might be the one that really wanted us to find Halsin.
We're free of the goblins, but the Grove is changed. Wounded. The days ahead won't be easy, but we'll manage. We have to.
Yeah, well... True. Okay, tough it. I never did go up on that elevator, did I? Minnow.
The tieflings have gone. Good. I wish them well, but they crowded us for far too long.
You guys really are not particularly pleasant. No offense. Well, actually, probably some offense, but you just... Not very charitable people. Okay, and in here, Wellspring Black. Okay, let's talk to Wrath then.
May he rest in Summer Oak forever. I apologize. I must have some time to myself.
Oh. I'm guessing that's about Halsin. Yeah. Okay, and Nettie!
The goblins may be gone, but it cost Master Halsin his life.
Yeah.
I'm sorry neither of us could save you from that tadpole. I hope it ends well for you.
Yeah, me too. Okay, well, I liked her. I liked a few of the people here. It's just Silver. Hey!
Leave. You are not wanted here.
Oh, you fit in here totally. You definitely. Yes. Oh, look at that. All right, let's leave here. These people are just really cantankerous, ungrateful bores. You know what? I mean, we get rid of the goblin threat, and all they're doing is snarking us. All right, how the hell do I get out of here? That's the next question. I want to get... God, just can't find it on the map. Is it up there, maybe? Oh, all right, let's just go around. No, we need... I hate not being able to tilt. I want to look around. Is that it? Where does that lead? Oh, where does that lead? Somewhere else. Doesn't want to talk? Okay, doesn't want to talk. Okay. This is not where we need to be going. Oh. No, I don't actually want to go this way. I want to go back and finish off the Goblin Village and then do the Underdark. Although there's a little side of me just wants to just nip down here a little bit. There's a little fog of war that somewhat bugs me. Okay. Folk Songs of Faerun. The book is a clear work in progress, although already extensive, chronicling various musical styles and notations from across Faerun. Amid the orderly symbols and blackened ink, one page stands out. It is awash in colour and meandering arcs. The script below reads, "My conic song. By Ogma I hear it, and I see it, and I know it, and I feel it, but I can't write it. Or can I? We can definitely write and. That's definitely. It's a work in progress. I feel like taking that would be, well, rude. Okay, right, well, I've checked here. So what I want to do is make my way back to the bloody portal, which I think is here. I might well get lazy and just zippity zap there. Because honestly, sometimes the camera is a little frustrating. I spoke to the cow.
Laser, have you... You're addressing me? A humble ox.
Uh-huh.
How quaint.
Arcana. There's something strange about this ox. What is it? Yeah. Total bonus. Come on. Oh, look at this.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
I'm sorry. Persuasion, come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip. Intimidation, deception. I'm not... No, come on. Tell me. You know you want to. Come on. Oh!
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods.
Okay.
Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo.
Oh!
Nothing.
Well, I say, sir, I am deeply offended. I got...
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn.
Mood! Stop complaining back there. We got mood. We got
want a true vampire.
Mood.
I'm happy to recommend one.
I'm sorry, what are you two going on about? Do you not realize we just got mood? Did you not pay attention? Been a while. Oh. Save the Goblin Sazza. Why would I want to save the Goblin Sazza at this point? I've already killed... Why would I want to save her? I'd left her in a cage. I mean, she was going to get me in with the Goblin Priestess, but I didn't need it in the end, and... I mean, you know. Stone door. Ah. Is she still in there? As far as I know. You have a new quest. Where, though? Okay, I have a new quest. Where away? Travel through the Underdark. Go to... Okay. Oh god. Travel through the Underdark. Go to the secret entrance. Find the Night Song. We solved the puzzle in the Goblin Path. Yeah, we've done this one. Save the... Defeat the goblins. Completed. We don't have... No, there's... No. Above the Goblin Camp. Are you sure? How far above? I mean, we've got the Underdark one, and we've got Githyanki. No, didn't think so. Did not think I had any new quests. I guess this quest is there. That's just... Sorry. Have I missed a quest? Did I do something wrong? Is this something to do with Beargate? By the way, I think we're going to leave it there. You got to hunt the devil that Will talked about. Oh yeah, well yeah. I mean, I'm sure he'll get around to telling us all about it. Yes, right. I mean, he will surely. I would have assumed. No, my next plan was to just head west through the blighted village and kill all the goblins. Just clear the whole place. Goblins be damned. Then through the goblin camp, and then into the Underdark. People are just trying to get to a certain character. Oh, just stop it, you people. Stop it. I'll get there. Oh. Selena Sora. €50 super chat. Thank you very much. Thanks for the streams. Baldur's Gate 3 is fun. It is. I wonder if these will appear over the credits. And Riz, £5 super chat. Thanks for the show, Gopher. Well, thank you very much for the support. Yeah, I'm calling it now. I know it's only been 2.5 hours, but I'm getting a little tired now. Isn't it that time? So, and that seems like a good point to stop. I know I didn't do any stabby, but hey, we got a lot of conversations, we had a camp party, and we got some nookie. So, yeah. And next stream, I will, of course, be murdering goblins, probably. That seems to be the way forward. We'll just go through there. I want to know what's going on in the Ogre Shag Shack. Definitely. And you got mood. I got mood, people. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, but look, we're getting the super chat alerts. Nice. They are so delayed. I wonder why that is. P.S. Your Mad Moo audio wasn't working. I didn't think it was, actually. I didn't think it was. I'm going to have to double check that, aren't I? You're probably lucky. You're probably glad. You're probably thinking, thank God for that. Absolutely. I'll fix the moo. We can't have a silent moo. Can't have a silent moo. Hey, we got another character. We've got another character, and we're going to be fighting the goblins, so we get to see him in action, so that'll be a good thing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back on Sunday. I'm not 1,000% sure for what at the moment. Let's hope it's Divinity Original Sin 2. And that will be over on Twitch. But, you know, it might not be. And if not, then I will be streaming more of this here. So keep your eyes on... Well, did I even remember to tweet it? I didn't remember to tweet this one. I did not remember to tweet this one. So don't keep your eye on Twitter. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. We announce everything on Discord. So, but you know the places to be. You know the places to be. I'll be on one of them this Sunday. So, yes. And I will definitely fix the moo just for you, Wolfan. I know you missed it. Do I have it on a button? Oh, I've got it on a button. We've got it on a button. The moo is just ready to go. Has everyone liked the stream yet? 250 concurrent viewers, 171 likes. No, they haven't. Well spotted. Right. Thank you very much to everyone. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for joining in and just being here. I will see you guys on Sunday. Good night.